Hey guys, it's Hope Love. I'm back and I'm signing on. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of my content and also to support the channel. It really means everything to me when you leave a comment down below and you also leave your comment suggesting things to me by using my code word that was just on my last Hope Love show, where we catch up with each other and I talk about the future and the direction I want to take my channel in and what I want to do with you guys. So I'm also thinking about doing something special if we ever make it to 100 subs, which you can help me with. And if you want to talk about that down below, pop down a comment, with the code word. Also, use the code word for any stacks you have for my wisdom teeth surgery, which is coming up, by the way. So I will not be doing fanfics, obviously, but I might still be doing edits. And if you like edits too, and that's also one of your guilty pleasures, you'll definitely enjoy that, because I will probably be doing edits at that time, unless I'm delirious. And then I'll post a video saying, hey guys, it's after my wisdom tooth series. I'm delirious. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I will. So this is Draw the Line, by the way. I think this is part 19 by Kat Alex. Well, this is my part 19. This chapter is called Realize Feelings, and this is chapter 20.1. Ooh, let's get into it. By the way, viewer discretion is advised. Harry and Draco had decided to go to Hogsmeade again on Saturday, and now they were bundled up in warm clothes as they made their way to Hogsmeade. Harry had plans to stay with Draco for 2 hours of their punishment, and then he was going to go meet Ron and Hermione. Sorry, I need to pause for a moment. It's my wisdom teeth. Okay, what's first on your long list of stores we want to shop at this time? Harry said, with a bit of a teasing tone in his voice. Draco scowled at him, but it didn't hold the same amount of venom in his voice he would have a week ago. I don't shop every time I go to Hogsmeade, Draco replied. And that's why you carried back several bags from Hogsmeade Meatman for the last 7 years. How would you know I carried back bags every time? Oh, caught? Were you spying on me? I think that says more about you than me. Oh shit, you got caught. Yeah, this is dumb pg13 now. Draco said back, trying to act nonchalant, but inside he was freaking out a bit. He didn't know why, but the idea that Harry had been paying so close attention to him all those years filled him with a feeling of unexplainable giddiness. It's called love, okay? You love each other, and you need to admit it. Admit it! Harry, meanwhile, was trying to find a way to hide his embarrassment as he was called out. So, where did you want to go today? Harry said, after coughing uncomfortably. I don't have a specific place I want to go, though I like to go to Honeydukes. Alright, let's go there first then. Harry arrived at the outskirts of Hogsmeade. Okay, let's get those frickin' chocolate frogs, if you know what I mean. Chocolate frogs are the best, guys. If you disagree, well, you must like the jelly beans better. If you disagree, that's okay with me, but I think the chocolate frogs are the best. Oh, link your favorite, tell me your favorite Harry Potter candy down in the description, the comments below. I would love to know. What's your favorite candy? Harry asked as they entered the shop. I like licorice ronds and chocolate cauldrons. Why the licorice ronds? Okay, I don't like licorice in general. Here we go. We're talking about this. This is cider now. I don't like licorice in general. I don't understand how people eat it. The only licorice I like is Twizzlers. And it's gotta be the cherry red. It's gotta be the red ones, okay? I don't do those other colors or black, okay? If you even ask me about black licorice, I will freaking annihilate you. Draco asked, running his hand over a selection of fizzy Whizbees. What about you? Chocolate frogs and Betty Bots, every flavor beans. You know what? I like this too because the Betty Bots are like, like the what are they called? I forget what they're called, but me and my friends do this challenge every year, no matter what, like whatever grade we're in, even if we're not in the same class, we do this bamboozled challenge every year. It's so funny. We always throw up at the end. Harry reached out to himself to grab a pack of fizzing Wispies for Ron. Blacey really likes the bots of every flavor beans too. Blacey won spot, but one of those packs filled with the bad ones for Pansy as a gag gift. She gagged after a few really bad ones, then refused to ever eat them again. It was so funny. We never told her. Draco let out a laugh as he related to the story to Harry. Harry watches the way Draco's eyes lit up as he talked about it. The corner of Draco's mouth twitching up to a small smile as he laughed. Harry really liked his smile, and wished he would do it more often. She's really never eaten the same since. Nope, absolutely refuses. Harry laughed. He laughed and picked up a package of candies as well. Do you like candy, Howard, in your trunk or something? What? Harry asked me, turning from the shelf where he'd just picked up a handful of chocolate frogs Draco trusted to the armful of candy. Every time you come here, you've got to load on. You've got an armload of candy. Always good to stay stocked up, Harry joked. And Draco shook his hand and reached over to grab a chocolate frog to buy as well. But yes, I do have a stash of candy, but I'm not telling you where it is. Ever. Draco raised an eyebrow. Not even Ron knows where my stash is. Is that so? Draco and Harry had gotten in line to pay for the candies, and people were starting to take notice of them together. Draco tried to ignore the whispers. Yep, well, you're the first one to know about my stash. Don't tell anyone, or Ron will look for it and steal some, Harry joked. Don't worry, your candy addiction is safe with me. Oh, I'm not worried about people knowing about my addiction. That's common knowledge. The stash isn't, though. I won't tell a soul. Draco laughed, dropping his chocolate bowl on the counter to play. The employee gave him a cautious look, and Draco handed up the purchase. Draco tried to ignore the look. Harry noticed the uncomfortable look on Draco's face and tried to distract him. Where would you like to go next? I don't mind where you would want. I don't mind. Where do you want to go? You don't have to. You don't have anything else you need to shop for. 3 sickles. 3 sickles, the employee said, and Draco headed over the money. Harry dropped a pile of treats on the counter, and Draco was handed his item. Oh my god. I don't have anything I need to shop for today. I just didn't want to sit in the common room with you for 2 hours as you complain. Oh, haha, very funny. I don't complain. Yes, you do, actually. Yes, you do. All the time, actually, Draco laughed a bit as Harry was glad that Draco was laughing again. Harry paid for his candy and they left the shop. Curious stares following them out. Alright, so now what? It's only 10, not exactly time for lunch yet or anything, Harry said, shuffling through his bag, pulling out some licorice wands. Why? And offered one to Draco, was happily accepted. I have no idea. Do you need anything for Quidditch? It's starting soon. Not particularly, but we could go back and check out the store to kill time. Draco readily agreed, and they went to the store a few shops down that had a bunch of Quidditch gear in the window. The shop was fairly empty, and they walked their way towards the back of the shop. Harry ran his finger under the nice gloves. Draco picked up what looked like a snitch, but it wasn't moving at all. Harry walked over towards him and looked at it. It was a snitch, Harry realized, but it was making no move to get away, and Harry wondered if it was broken. It's a practice snitch, Draco responded. That's like you read Harry's mind. It won't move until you press this. Draco pressed this. He turned over to the snitch. He turned the snitch over and pointed the small button at it. You can set not to leave the area. That way you won't lose it. That's pretty neat. Yeah, Draco responded and sat it back down. I haven't really played in a while. I'm worried that I'm not going to do very well at the matches. Harry paused for a minute. This was the first time that Draco had really opened up to him about anything, and wasn't sure the first time really counted. The first time, it was about his nightmares, and he didn't really go into detail. Harry was happy that Draco was sharing something personal, even if it was just worries about Quidditch. Well, I haven't played in a while either, if that helps any. Draco looked up. I mean, I wasn't really at Hogwarts to play last year. I think everyone is a bit rusty, so don't you worry too much. And when I saw you play for tryouts, you seemed to be doing very well, in my opinion. You think? Draco asked, looking a bit unsure and vulnerable. Of course. I wouldn't say that if I don't think it. Even rusty. You're still great at the game. And after a few practices, I'm sure you'll warm right back up. Okay. Thanks, Harry. Draco smiled down at his toes. That means a lot. Harry smiled widely and smacked Draco on the back. Of course, I mean it. They left the shop. They left the shop after that, and Harry suggested they go to Zonk's. The joke shop? Draco asked. Made their way up to the entrance of the shop. Yes, you've been in, right? Of course. I have. Everyone has. Of course I have. Everyone has, Draco giving Harry an "are you stupid" look as he held the door open for him. Just checking, Harry laughed. I've never bought anything, though. It's mostly Gryffindors who buy the stuff. It's cool stuff for Gryffindors, yes. And why do you say it like that? Because it's all juvenile prank material. You could cause a better prank with magic from your own wand, and that's free. Harry's eyes suddenly lit up, and Draco felt mildly worried. Are you saying you've played pranks before? A few times. A few, yes, but nothing giant, and no one knew it was me. I just got fed up with some people in my house sometimes, Draco responded. Really? Harry said excitedly. We should pull a prank together. Draco mildly shocked at Harry's idea. Have you ever even pulled a prank before? I can't remember ever pulling one. Well, no, but it'd be fun. We bought this one. Draco, slightly intrigued and slightly worried all the same time. Well, I've decided I'd try something new. I should try something new this year. Aren't you supposed to be good? Rule-following hero golden boy? Harry glared at the use of the nickname. I never was a rule follower, but only when it helped others. Well, I wanted to change that then. You're serious? Yes. I better be good though, and I want to pull one on Flinch. Let me get this straight. You want to pull a prank on Flinch? Yes. I've got something interesting before I leave school. Isn't saving the Wizarding World interesting enough? Draco laughed. I mean school interesting, not like something normal kids do. Normal kids don't go off fighting Voldemort. I suppose. So, you pull one with me? Harry asked excitedly. Draco studied him before saying, Sure, but only if you treat me to a butterbeer. Deal, Harry laughed, and they left the tea broomsticks. Okay, that's all for now, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will do something special if we reach 100 subs, and till then, leave me comments and suggestions down there and stuff that you had during your wisdom teeth surgery, after your wisdom teeth surgery, for eating, because I could use those suggestions. I still can go to the store. I really appreciate when you leave your comments down below, and I do check them out, so do leave them. I do look at them. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and this is Hope Love signing off. Bye, till next time.